My Man Blue, poems by Nikki Grimm's, pictures by Jermone L. My man Blue, his leather skin's like indigo ink. This rugged dude who some folks think looks fierce in clothes of midnight black. Then there's his teeth, one gold, three cracked, and I suppose the shades could go. He wears them night and day. I know still underneath the shell, Blue hides a harmless, gentle giant side. When we first meet, my mom and me moved here without his help. So why does this blue guy stop us on the street? His welcome is on my mom's account, I bet. I circle him, look him up and down, and let him know that his grin is not when he points with me. My flashing eyes warn, do not trespass here, because in this family, I'm the only man. He nods and understands, so I ease up. My mom sees me eyeing Blue and lets me know. He's her old friend. It's safe to say hello. She says they both grew up here way back and then. I mumble, well, it's not new to me. But then I throw my shoulders back and I take a stance. He seems all right. I might give him a chance. Second sun. We're leaning towards a stoop. Sea counting wedges of blue skies sandwiched in between the roofs and white clouds drifting by. Why do you want my friendship, Blue? I blurt out, and then I had a son named Zeke. Blue says, these streets became his friend. He needed me, but by the time I came, it was too late. He passed the point of trusting his old man to steer him straight. Your missing dad also left a hole in you, says Blue. If friendship fails, there's less chance the streets will eat you up. That's cool, I say, all serious, but I can't help take Zeke's place. I know, says Blue, but your laugh sure can conjure up his face. Fearless. One weekend, Blue and me, we stormed to the park. I kill time kicking rocks along the path, while Blue scouts out a tall tree and sturdy tree and urges me to a loop my fear like twine around a branch and use the rope to climb. Fears unless otherwise, Blue says to me, you know I'll be right there. In case you fall, believing that is all it takes to send me scrambling towards the clouds, the sun and the sky. Hey, climbing, no big deal. Next time I'll fly. Grounded. Anthema stole my weekend of fun. Left me glum and wheezy wild. The stickball game went as planned without me. I balled my fist, shook it at the sky, and asked why was I cursed with lousy breathing. Anger is a waste, said Blue. Use your lips for something more, then pouting. He handed me a hot dog with the works said, wrap your lips around this, then tell me if it ain't the perfect cure for disappointment. I rolled my eyes, and I gave it a urge easily enough, but my mouth was kind of busy at the time. The Watcher. My favorite ball skipped off the curb, and some dumb kid disguised as me ran blindly after it and then heard a tire skid and sped a rig. My subborn feet refused to fly, but Blue reached out and grabbed my belt and sat me on the sidewalk while the rig refused my ball to dust. Blue took my hand and marched me home, then disappeared without a word. At times I think Blue actually some gold-toothed angel heart guarding me. Demon and Blue, just us two, cursing up the avenue. You strut and you glide, but mark our stride. You can't beat us when we're side by side. Class bully. A bully kicks me in the knee. That bully's name is Tiffany. I thumb, but don't return the blow. Guys don't hit girls, Blue says, and so I grab her wrist till she calms down. While laughing, jeering kids stand around and shout, you wimp! But they're all wrong. It's guys who don't hit girls who are strong. His hands are rough sculptures of thick fingers and thumbs tipped with work proud. Cautious his bandages of tough, honest labor, down on the docks. His hands are strong stories, he tells them, sometimes when I let him hold mine. 1-on-1. The game is 17-4, but scoring isn't why we run and dribble and jump. While some aim guns, we hit the hoops and shoot for fun. Iron Man. When Mom works late, I wait with busy hands, pray soup cans open, spread spices, mustards on rye with lettuce and tomatoes, sliced so thin with the cheese peeks through. It's my cheddar deluxe, which Mom loves better than anything I cook. The boys next door say, "How's that look? You fixin' supper like some girl?" I shrug off their teasing. And on the pleasure with me, I read my books, choose jazz and rap, and a quiet over. Chatter Blue says, "What's the matter with that? And if I take care of my mom, so what? She takes care of me. Don't be no mama's boy, kids say. Well, thought I'm made this way." Training season. Blue and me, we spare every day. Blue fakes a jab to show me how it's done. I don't mind since he's the one throwing the punches. He's just trying to keep me fit for this world. Plan. A boy got shot at school last month. My knee's still not. At the memory, what makes somebody want to shoot, to kill? It's hate, says Blue. And fear one holds the gun while the other pulls the trigger. And you're bigger, you'll understand. Well, I don't plan on hating anyone, but fear is already scratching at my door, which means I got one down and one to go. So, Mr. Fear, if you're listening, you best be leaving now. Like Blue. One day I'll be like Blue. Not fierce, in black leather, or built like a heavyweight boxing machine, but like that other Blue I've seen, the one who says he cares and shows it, the one who flashes gold every time he smiles.